Royal Noble, honorable brothers and sisters here in the United States of America and from around the world. The Future Light Kingdom Party, Global Political Light Movement, Hermes, the Caduceus, and the Future Global Fraternity, the Royal Order of the Divine Light, we want to talk about the impeachment of Trump. Democrats consistently complain that, again, Mr. Giuliani will go to Russia to find dirt on his opponents, that consistently the laws of democracy are breached by our currently residing president, that, as we numerous times communicated, is from our perspective an illegitimate president. Such as Mr. Armstrong was not a Tour de France winner, his title was taken away from him because he was doped. The election of Trump, and we allege that, and Mr. Mueller's testimony provides proof of that, was doped and was, from our perspective, illegal. But the truth of the matter is, now 2 years down the road, and we have a very clear visual, not only what has happened in the past, but that in truth now Mr. Trump sees himself as a new messiah that is pretty much the king of Israel and of course the United States of America, that more and more becomes empowered by him have gotten away with everything he has done in his past life and at the current time. The fact of the matter is, when you consistently communicate to someone, I will do something, look what you're doing, it's illegal, it's a crime, it's this and it's that, somebody's not gonna even listen to you anymore. The people will get annoyed by even hearing about it because you are failing action. You are lacking to take responsibility for what the democracy and justice requires. By turning a blind eye, by just complaining, by just annoyingly communicating to the people that there's criminal conduct ongoing every day, and by allowing it. What is the function of the Democratic Party here in this nation? My question I wish to direct to such individuals. There are a few that are very firm in their position what needs to be done. But the fact of the matter is that the entire party, unified, should stand behind the United States of America regardless what the benefit would be from standing behind this nation. Sometimes in life a man, a woman has to lose and place on the table everything in order for them to do the right thing. This is not about personal gains. This is not about maintaining power. This is not about having in the public a different image. This is about the United States of America, and that is what we need to do to save the democracy in this nation and to return to this nation a certain degree of sanity. I must give great credit to Mr. Trump. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about what you say, what you do. He does whatever he wants to do. And the fact of the matter is, the ones that should do something against it lack any sort of backbone, lack any sort of quality, true character embodies. The material fact is that the people are tired of hearing about the criminal acts that Mr. Trump has engaged in, as we allege, and as Mr. Mueller also very clearly documented in every aspect. What else do you need, America? What else do you need, Democrats, to finally get your strength together to do what is necessary to do without consistently viewing your personal gains in everything? Sometimes there is no gain. Sometimes there is just doing what is required to do. And that is exactly what you are right now declining the people. It is essential that we not only continue and begin with impeachment proceedings, but also that the entire truth of everything, including the tax returns, finally becomes a subject again. The material fact is that, and it's interesting to hear that the media is laughing about this, that no other company would even keep him with his illegal conduct, with his consistently, intentionally and willfully engaged law violations. But we keep him. What is there to laugh about? This is a very serious subject matter, which reflects upon us, the people, how less courage we have. In past times, people have died under the guillotine for what they believed in. In today's America, people believe only in one thing, and that's public television. I'm extremely concerned about this. Where are the men? Where are the heroes? Where are the John McCains of this nation that stand up and say, no, we're gonna move. We're gonna do this because it's the right thing to do for the people, for this nation, and for democracy. The fact of the matter is that we need, at the current time, heroes. And we need political heroes. And this sewer of corruption has to be drained in every aspect. And the only way we can do that is when we finally engage in real action. Nothing will happen in this nation. Alone in the last week, we have seen so much that is in any other presidency known in this country and abroad unheard of. And the way how Mr. Trump communicates with the people, how disrespectful to Greenland, with arrogance, ignorance. You don't give me what I want, I don't even come and see you. Who are we? We are the United States of America. We liberate. We bring nations together. And when countries don't like us right now, which Mr. Trump most sincerely enjoys, then it is something that reflects on all of us. Us that stand for this country, that work hard in this country, that stand for something that is worth and meaningful. We have to take power back into our hands. And the Democrats right now have a tremendous opportunity. And make no mistake, none of the people that you have right now elected to run for the presidential race will win, as Russia will again make certain that the next game is again as manipulated as the last one was, and even worse, because this man has to remain in power. Being not in power anymore has consequences for him, legal consequences for him, that reflect the same destiny that Mr. Cohen has found, and Mr. Manafort and all the others. And I'm certain he will not want to see those consequences, and everything will be done for him to be president again. So if you guys really believe that this is going to be a fair race, wake up. The only chance that you have is right now to stand firmly for what is right. And that you, for once, just once, think about the people and this nation and democracy, and not about the power of your party. God bless the United States of America. God bless you, the people, and I hope that the hearts of the good men and good women in this nation finally unify. Because make no mistake, in the world of Trump, only the people who agree with him and who submit to him will sustain existence. And as we saw, it is not a privilege to be in the circle of Mr. Trump. You're nothing else as somebody who is daily abiding and aiding to all those crimes committed, as we allege.